Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are back with our July favorites. I don't have a ton of things this month, but I do have some fun stuff that I want to show you, so we're just going to go ahead and get right into it. We're going to start out with makeup slash beauty favorites first. One of the first beauty favorites I have is this Method Body Pure Peace Body Wash. It's plant-based cleanser with good vibes inside. It has peony, rose water, and pink sea salt. I love the way this smells. I am definitely a floral person when it comes to like body wash and lotions and perfumes and stuff like that. And this is just really like comforting. It's not too like rose heavy. I know it says rose water, but it doesn't smell like a rose grandma at all. I love the way that this smells, and I also love how well it works. I use this to remove a lot of my body paints. Like I'll put it on like a loofah, and then it works really well, but also making me feel soft and smell lovely. So I have really been enjoying this, and I'll probably be buying either this one again or another scent from them because I think this is actually a really good brand. Okay, the second thing is another kind of like body shower need, which is this razor. This is the Chic Hydro Razor. It's a 6-blade razor, and it's actually a men's razor, and it was cheaper than the woman's razor, but it's nice because I have really sensitive skin, and razors tend to bother it, even though I do like a sugar scrub before, I use like a cream-based shaving cream kind of thing. I do as much as I can to protect my skin from razors, but sometimes I still get razor burn and stuff, and so I really, really liked this because it gets the job done, but it's very gentle because there's so many blades to it and has this little like moisturizing strip up here. And it actually came with one thing and then 3 little razor heads. And I think it was like $9. So yes, if you have issues or you have really sensitive skin in regards to razors and shaving and stuff like that, I really enjoyed this. I've actually tried the fancy like Venus one that's for like super sensitive skin, and I actually prefer this one over that one. And it's cheaper, again. So, look into men's razors, but try this one if you have some issues with sensitive skin. Obviously, I have a lot of crazy makeup on today, and something that I've been really loving to remove my makeup is the Good Molecules Cleansing Balm. I am pretty much out. Yeah, I'm out. This is really nice for like a double cleanse. And to remove your makeup first, get everything off, and then I use the CeraVe wash that I mentioned last month over that, and my skin has been really working well with that. I use this not only for like crazy makeup like today, but you know, day-to-day makeup, sometimes body paint if I just need to get it off of my face. I feel like this does a really good job. It's also very affordable. You can get it, I know for sure at Ulta. I know Target is selling Good Molecules now. I don't know if they're selling this, but I always get mine from Ulta. And I swear, it's like $10 at the most. And it works really well. It's really gentle. It doesn't burn my eyes. It doesn't burn my skin. It doesn't feel stripping at all. It's very moisturizing. And so I really highly recommend this if you need something to take your makeup off. I only have 2 makeup favorites, and they are both by Pixi. The first one is the On The Glow Blush in Flirt. Did I mention this last month? I used this recently in a video because I remember going, Flirt. But yeah, if I mentioned it last month, it's also a favorite this month, and if I used it recently, it's a favorite. It's very glowy, it's very moisturizing. I do set it because, again, I'm very oily and I don't want my skin to look like an oil slick, but this is such a pretty light pink color. I normally kind of tend to go more towards like a neutral pink rather than a light pink, but I've been really, really enjoying this lately. And then that leads me to the second one, which is the On The Glow Super Glow Highlight Moisture Stick. So I will say, I did get sent 2 colors of this. I got this one, and then a more like white gold. I do not like the white gold one. It's a little bit too shiny for me, and it's a little bit too light, I think. It makes me look wet, and I don't want to look wet. I want to look glowy and healthy and young, and this one does it, the other one doesn't. So if you're looking, make sure that you get the color Natural Luster. It's way more kind of like champagne-y rather than gold, and it looks so much more natural on my skin. I really like the way that it looks, and it doesn't look too wet. I have a little bit on my nose. It's very bright because I have lights on, but in person, it just adds some kind of like youthful glow to your skin, and I've really been enjoying that this month. That is it for the kind of beauty makeup favorites. Again, I don't have a ton this month, okay? But I did want to share those with you. Next, We're going to move on to the most important favorite of the month. Okay, are you ready? That's upside down. It's Reckless. I told you guys this was probably going to be in my favorites because last month was Powerless. Well, this is the second book, and it was everything I needed and more. This was everything that I wanted it to be. There's a cliffhanger ending, okay? And the other book doesn't come out until April of 2025, so I have so long to wait. Kai Azer. If you've read this book, you know what I mean. He has my whole heart. This book was so good. There was so much like tension in the best way possible. The story was good. Again, if you are somebody that is not into, you're just trying to find a good book that's not like super smutty or anything like that, there is no spice in this at all. It's very, I don't want to say innocent because that's not the word I mean, but it feels less like it's based off of smut relationships and more of like you really like the person relationship. Does that make sense? I don't know how to describe it, but this was so good. Lauren Roberts did such a good job. I highly recommend this. Again, it's kind of like a Hunger Games-esque vibe. This one isn't. The first one is. This one starts to veer away from that, which I think is a good thing. I think if that continued on, it wouldn't have been as good, but it kind of had its own theme and its own path this time around, and I really liked it. I liked the relationship between the characters. I liked the way the story ended. There's one character in here I really don't like, but fortunately he didn't make too much of an impact in the book. But yes, I cannot wait for April for Fearless, and I guarantee you that's going to be my April favorites when I'm doing that in, how many months is that? A lot. I don't really have any other like physical favorites, but I will share a couple of other things that I've been enjoying. Grey's Anatomy, okay? I'm knee deep in it. We're watching it, we're binge watching it because my sister has never seen it before. I've seen it once, but we are deep in Grey's Anatomy. It has my heart. I love it. Oh, it's so good, okay? I love Grey's Anatomy. I've been very much enjoying that. I've been really enjoying Stardew Valley. I've actually been streaming it every Friday, which is why my makeup's kind of crazy today, because I'm actually going to be streaming right after this. But I've been really enjoying Stardew Valley for a perfection run. I'm trying to get a 100% perfection farm. I'm at 40%. But I've been really, really enjoying Stardew Valley. I've also really been enjoying Dead by Daylight a lot. Those are two games that I've been having a lot of fun with in the month of July and will continue on in August. In regards to like music this month, I've always enjoying Hosier. I've been actually really enjoying the Fray, but like the old Fray, okay? The old like mid 2000s Fray. If you keep saying Fray, it sounds really weird, but I've been really enjoying their older music this month. I'm still in my Chappell Roan era. I'm very excited for Sabrina Carpenter's album this month because I have been enjoying the singles that she's released. So that's kind of been where my music favorites have been at recently. And with that, that is the end of my July favorites. Hopefully August brings us some more, but I want to thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and a comment below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye!